All right, so Dixie D'Amelio over Zoom. How you doing?
Good. How about you?
I'm doing great, thanks. And thank you, by the way, so much for taking a couple of minutes to talk about your music, to talk about you, and just kind of to hang out. It's really appreciated.
Of course. Yes, definitely. Yay.
I would love for us to start by actually playing a game of this or that, because it's one of the best ways to get to know somebody a little bit better. So real rapid fire, I'll give you a this or that. You just tell me which one you prefer, and we'll keep it moving from there, okay?
Okay.
Okay. This or that with Dixie D'Amelio. We've got TikTok or Reels?
TikTok.
Obviously. Cheeseburger or cheesecake?
Cheeseburger, definitely.
Okay. What about iPhones or Nokia?
iPhones, definitely.
I'm not even including Android. It's irrelevant to me. Football or baseball?
Football is definitely more watchable than baseball.
Okay.
But I would have to pick basketball over both, I think. Or hockey. I see your shirt. I love hockey.
Very nice. What's your favorite team?
I like high school hockey. Like I've never it was just fun watching because I played field hockey, so it's very similar. Yeah. I don't really care about teams. It's just fun to watch.
Let's keep the this or that going. So we did football or baseball. Netflix or Hulu?
Hulu, definitely.
Interesting. What about riding shotgun or hanging out in the back seat?
I love the back seat. Especially if there's just 3 people in the car, I will pick the back seat. You can chill, spread your feet out, and you usually get aux if you're in the back seat.
That's true. Memories are made in the back seat.
Yes.
Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
Okay. Pancakes or waffles?
Waffles. 100%.
And last one for you, Dixie. Thanks for being such a good sport about it. Last one. Psycho by Post Malone or Sweet But Psycho by Ava Max?
Psycho by Post Malone.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say Psycho by Dixie D'Amelio featuring Ruby Rose.
I mean, I love that one as well, but yes.
I like that you did stick to the rules of the game, though, this or that. But it does take us to the Psycho song that you just put out. Congratulations on the release so far, and it seems to be doing pretty well for you. I know that sometimes, especially when TikTok stars turn to music, a lot of it becomes a matter of numbers. And that can be a toxic environment to just judge a song by the numbers that it produces. But I am curious. What do you think this song is going to accomplish? What do you think it's capable of doing?
For this song, it has definitely gotten the best feedback out of all of my other songs. And I just want to develop myself as an artist. I want to be an artist. I love music. I love singing. I love writing. I love the whole process. I just want to show that I'm actually doing this. I actually care about it. I love everything about it. So obviously numbers are important, but at the same time, I just want to develop myself. It's hard when your first single ever is seen by a lot of people and you have an audience, because that's not usually the case. You usually have time to develop yourself and just get into it a little bit. But the fact that I did have an audience going into this, it made the transition into growing a little harder, but I'm having so much fun. I love Psycho. I love what's coming next. And I just hope people enjoy it.
Can you tell us a little bit more about some of that music that you're working on for later on? What can we expect?
It's definitely a mix. I'm kind of just this process over the past couple months. I've been doing a bunch of writing camps, and I've just been trying to find my sound, what I like to hear, and also what the people who support me like to hear. I send clips of my songs to group chats all the time. I'm like, do you guys like this? Do you not like this? And they'll give me straight feedback, and I'm like, okay, cool. And it's been a cool process. I want to kind of tell my story throughout music, because it is a lot easier than talking sometimes, and it's just fun. Everything kind of sounds different. There's not like one lane I'm going towards. I have a wide variety of different genres, and I'm just excited.
You've got a collab on this record, and you've had some collabs before. You had the Christmas song with Liam Payne,
Yes.
which I really enjoyed a lot. So I wanted to ask, because any opportunity to talk about One Direction is a good opportunity. If you could, in the near future, whenever it comes up, work with one of the other guys from One Direction, let's put Liam to the side. He's had his turn. If you could choose from the remaining 4 ex One Direction guys to work with, who would you want to do something with next?
For my mental health, I am not going to answer this question
Okay.
because I am terrified of One Direction Twitter. I love them all very much, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity Liam has given me, but I am not going to answer this question because I need to be sane.
That's very legitimate. That's very legitimate. I've had my own run-ins with various forms of Twitter fandoms not really liking one thing or another. So I get that. We'll say all of them. All of them at the same time.
If I could bring back One Direction, I would. How about?
There we go.
Maybe.
There's the quote. There's the quote. They can't hate you for that, can they? Let's talk about TikTok for a while, since that for you is kind of where it all begins. I'm not really that good at TikTok. I kind of prefer Reels. That's kind of where I have my audience, and I don't understand the algorithm on TikTok yet. Do you have any tips for TikTok success that noobs like me could put into practice today to get better at it?
I mean, obviously the basic stuff: be yourself, have fun. There is an audience for everyone on TikTok. There's so many different sides that you just need to find your audience who likes the content you post. I post very weird content, sometimes just nothing, and people just know that's me. I show my personality on the app, and I think just you need to find your audience and be yourself and just have fun. It's not, people are I'll post a video of me just doing nothing, and people are like, no talent, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, because that's a 15-second video, and I'm not I didn't know I was auditioning for something. Let's just have some fun. It's literally an app to just have fun, and I'm so grateful for everything that has come from it. But on the app, I'm still going to be myself. I'm not going to be something I'm not just because it would appeal to you more,
Right. Now, what I'm getting from a lot of this is that you do spend time reading the comments on Twitter, on TikTok, probably on other places. How do you deal with the mental health aspect of that? Because I'm not even famous, and the content and the comments sometimes make me want to cry. So how do you deal with it?
It's, again, some days I'm like, oh my God, shut up. I'm so cool. You're literally annoying, shut up. And then other days I'll be like, oh my God, you're so right, I can't do this, oh my God. So it just really depends on the day. If I woke up on the right side of the bed that morning, I'll be fine. Also, I think over the process of the past couple months, I've grown a lot of confidence within myself and knowing not everyone's gonna like you, no matter what. And I just, coming to that realization has helped so much. You can't make everyone like you. You can't, no one is going to take the time to know your whole story. They're not going to take the time to know you. So they can't really have an opinion on you because they don't know you.
That's a good point. I guess, they're going to say that they can have an opinion, but the important thing to remember is that opinion doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I mean, as long as you're a good person,
yeah.
Just be a good person. Just be a good person. You're not doing anything illegal. Be yourself, be a good person. And if people don't like you, then they don't like good people. I don't know.
Something like that. Yeah. With the whole family being on TikTok, that's got to raise its own challenges too. Do you ever find it when you're just hanging out with the fam? Do you ever find it difficult to unplug because somebody's probably either thinking about a TikTok or filming something for a TikTok or reacting to comments on a TikTok? Do you guys ever just maybe unplug and turn off everything?
Oh yeah, I came to my parents' house the other day. We were all just chilling. We were doing some work stuff, and then we all just got in the pool and hung out for hours and just had so much fun. We were playing volleyball in the pool, just fun stuff. We have so much fun when we're together as a family, and that's why I'm glad we're all here together. But it's very easy to unplug when we're all together, I think.
That's good. That's really good. The last thing that I kind of wanted to know a little bit about is obviously we're in a different world right now. We're hoping someday to get back to precedented times, but right now we're in unprecedented times, and it sucks. Looking forward to the other side of that. Do you have any plans to hit the road, do some touring, do some shows?
I cannot wait. I don't have any exact dates or anything yet, but I cannot wait to just like perform and be on stage and get to meet the people who love me. And I'm so excited. I want to go everywhere. I just want to meet everyone, perform everywhere, anything. I soon, hopefully.
Awesome. Well, let us know if Virginia Beach is part of that plan because we'd love to see you IRL, okay?
Yay. Thank you so much. I hope we get to meet in person sometime soon. This was so much fun. Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that. Thank you, Dixie, for taking a couple of minutes out of your day. Best of luck as Psycho continues to climb the Billboard chart, the radio chart, every conceivable chart out there. I'm hoping to hear it a little bit more, just kind of no matter where I go. TikTok, Reels, Twitter, the radio. Hopefully this will be the song for you that really catapults your career forward in a really big, meaningful way. And I say that not just because you're right in front of me, but also because, like you said earlier, I think it's the best song that you've put out so far. So
Thank you so much
on that, and best of luck in the future.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Have a great day.
Bye. Thank you, Dixie. Take care.